So you're in a situation where you need some medical care. What you gonna do? I'm listening. What you gonna do? What do you have stored away? What's put up for you to use to take care of a cut? You was in there trying to cook in the dark because all the lights went out. You was trying to cook. It's kind of dark because you didn't have the proper lanterns or candles or whatever. You had some kind of little itty bitty something. Anyway, you cut your finger. Now you need some aid. What are you gonna use? Or maybe you got a nosebleed out of nowhere. I don't know. Something happened. You burnt yourself. How are you gonna take care of those wounds? One of your kids was running around playing in the dark because you didn't have the right type of lighting, and all the electricity was off and all the lights was off, and your kid hurt themselves. How you gonna help them? What you gonna do? What you got? What do you have stored away for this type of scenario? Anyway, I said I was going to go over some survival stuff, emergency prepared kits. So I'm going to show you guys two, maybe three different emergency kits or bug out bags or what have you. In this video, I'm only going to go over one. And then the next video, I'll show you a different one. It's much larger, has many more items. But we got to start somewhere. And like I told you in my last video, if you saw it, if not, go watch it. It talked about the crank radio, but I also talked about when you get your items, your emergency stuff, open it, look at it, get familiar with it. Don't wait till the emergency happens to try and figure out how to use all of this stuff, okay? Take your time, sit down with your children or your family members, loved ones, whoever, and learn how to use your items, okay? So in this video, I'm going to go over this emergency bag, okay? And this is from a place called Thrive. Most likely, I got it off of Amazon because I do a lot of shopping Amazon. Yeah, so this is the first aid kit, a 291 piece. Now that's a lot for it to be in this little bag, but we're gonna open it. Now I've never opened this one. This is my first time opening it with you guys. Aren't you special? And then it has a list to tell you what's inside the bag. So let's go over this list. What it says. So it says it has a bunch of different type of band-aids. So ain't no need me even trying to name all these different band-aids. An iPad, scissors, PVC gloves, a bag, metal tweezers, an emergency blanket. Can you believe an emergency blanket is in here? Yes. Those little compact things. Safety pins, a 32-page notebook in here. Wow. Okay. Antiseptic cleaning wipes, an ice pack, a mouth-to-mouth mask. Sounds like they got some pretty important stuff in here. A first aid guide, very helpful. Cotton elastic band-aid, alcohol pad, cotton buds, an emergency whistle, cotton balls, and another type of band-aid. Now they specify it's not a substitute for seeking medical care. Okay. So yeah, it says inspect the contents of this kit every 4 months to ensure that the contents are still in good condition and they have not expired. Keep out of the reach of children. So Let's see what's in this kit. It's nicely tucked away inside the plastic. So this is a nice little kit. The zipper has another little hook at the bottom. You can probably hang it somewhere within sight, but up out of the reach of children. And let's open it. Okay. So, zipper. Okay. This is what it looks like. Nice. I see how they have everything packed up in here. And then you fold it up like this. And you zip it back up. Alright, so let's see. So in here, top part, you have all your gauzes. So all the different type of gauzes. And this is your first aid booklet, your pocket guide reference. Very handy. Okay, this is the notebook that they mentioned. And got a little pencil on there. So cute. Let's see. Cute. Got the pencil. See? So write down little notes. I think that's that thing where you go to the doctor and say, open wide. I think that's what this is. I don't know. Might be a picture of it in the book somewhere. Oh, yeah, it's about 3 of these. So, yeah, so whatever it said 3 of something was. Okay, and then you have your instant cold compress. It says, do not puncture the bag. It's a single use only. And so, yeah, so it has the directions on how to use this. So that's cool. Excellent. Okay, so all of these fit right back here in this little pocket. I mean, they sure know how to make things compact, which is what you need. And then the second part is the second bag, second section, should I say. And this section has, let's see, I feel like it's Christmas. Okay, so this has the safety pins and the tweezers. Very good. These are probably the gloves. Yeah, I think these are the gloves. Nicely packed away. And then we have the scissors. Very good. Nice little pair of scissors to cut some stuff. And then looks like some band-aids. Yeah, a bunch of different size band-aids are in here. And I think this might be that mouth-to-mouth thing. Yeah. It says, yeah, mouth. Yeah, it even says it on here somewhere, mouth. So that mouth-to-mouth. Oh, this is your emergency whistle. And then you have your Q-tips. Okay. So, yeah. So, this has... I don't want to take too much out because knowing me, I won't be able to put it back properly. But, yeah. A triangular Band-Aid. And then you got your cotton balls and stuff like that. Okay. So, I'm going to put this stuff back in this pocket. So, yeah. Everything is tucked away nice and neat. And, listen, get your bags, if you got to get one at a time, but have a few of them in a few different sizes also. And then the last compartment, which is down at the bottom, is, ouch, let's see what's in here. Okay. Oh, sterile alcohol prep pads. So that's what these are. And sterile eye pads. So somebody get their eye poked out, or I don't know, maybe something got in your eye and you got to flush it out or something. You got plenty of these, and then you have sterile gauze pads for dressing wounds. So yeah, this kit gets you all together. So you want to make sure that you get this one or one similar to it. Again, it's compact. It folds up. Just back into like a whole little case. We're going to zip it up and we're going to put it away. And again, put it somewhere where you have access to it. It has these little hooks at the bottom. You can hang it somewhere. And you got your handle, easy to carry. I'm going to put mine back inside the plastic. So we have reviewed this together. It has some nice things in here. Again, this is from a company called Thrive. First aid kit. And then on the back, it tells you the items that are in here. And yeah, their website, www.thrivebrandproducts.com. But you can go to a survival store. I don't know, maybe Walmart carries these. I'm not sure. Or you can go to Amazon and have your pick and price your items if you're an Amazon shopper. I know it's more convenient for many. Some people like to protest places like Amazon because of how they treat the workers, which is understandable as well. But, these are perilous times. So we just have to make wise decisions. We cannot make decisions based on emotional circumstances or situations. So do with that information what you will. I hope this video has helped you. Give the video a thumbs up if you like this information, if you think it is helpful or it will be helpful for others. Leave a comment in the comment section so that YouTube picks up that people are interested in this type of content at this moment. And people just need to be prepared. They need to know ways on how to be prepared. So again, I'll do another video because I want to know if everything is out, you can't cook on your traditional stove. I like to know how you're going to cook. I'm going to show you how I'm going to cook. I'm going to help you out. But I like to know if you know how you going to cook. If you're going to answer that in this video, let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope this has helped. Don't forget, if you have not already subscribe to the channel. I love to see you in the comments section. Thank you for those of you who have been around or still around and taking the time to comment. I appreciate it. And I'll see you guys later. Bye.